A little girl with asthma was struggling to breathe and pointed toward her inhaler lying nearby, pleading for help from an arrogant girl passing by. Instead of helping, the arrogant girl mocked her, saying, "You poor beggars spread filth everywhere," and cruelly threw the inhaler away before leaving. In reality, the little girl was not a beggar at all. She was testing people's kindness. She acted sick again, and soon another arrogant girl came by. When the child asked for help, the girl sneered, "You beggars always make excuses." Then she kicked the inhaler away with her foot before walking off. After a while, a kind-hearted boy noticed the girl struggling to breathe. He rushed toward her, picked up the inhaler, and gently helped her use it. "Do you feel better now?" he asked with concern. The little girl smiled and said, "Yes, I feel much better." Later that day, the same little girl went to an office. By accident, her hand touched an arrogant girl's cold drink, spilling a few drops. The arrogant girl snapped angrily, "Can't you watch where you're going? You made my clothes dirty. What is a beggar girl like you doing here anyway?" The child softly said, "I'm hungry. Could I please get something to eat?" The arrogant girl replied harshly, "I hate poor people. Get out of here." Just then, the boss entered the office and began the meeting, greeting everyone warmly. He asked if they had gone through the company's agenda. The first arrogant girl proudly introduced herself, boasting about her top university education and extensive experience. The second arrogant girl did the same, claiming she could make the company grow rapidly. Then, the kind boy introduced himself humbly, saying, "Compared to them, my qualifications are not very high, but I am a good and responsible person. I have even received the Best Worker Award, and I believe I can contribute positively to this company." The boss then announced, "I have already interviewed all three of you, but the final decision will be made by my daughter." When the little girl entered, the arrogant girl shouted in shock, "What is this beggar doing here?" The boss's face turned serious as he said, "This is my daughter." He continued, "My daughter will decide who gets the job." The little girl smiled and pointed toward the kind boy. The arrogant girls protested, "This is unfair. You can't give someone a job based on a child's opinion." But the boss firmly replied, "This is my final decision, and no one can challenge it. Both of you, leave now." As the two girls left angrily, the boss turned to the kind boy and said, "Your kindness and behavior won my daughter's heart. Congratulations, this job is yours." The boy thanked the boss gratefully. The boss smiled and said, "I need loyal and ethical workers like you in my company. Please like and subscribe to the channel."